Here's a shot from earlier on. As the Suns arrive at the arena, they're looking to leave town on a winning note tonight. 2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Detroit Pistons here at Little Caesars Arena. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic has a signature move. A wrong foot fadeaway jumper dubbed the Sombor Shuffle after his hometown. Jokic said, "I twisted my left ankle and it was painful to jump off of both legs. I started jumping off the right leg and the ball was going in. And I said, maybe I can use this." Kevin, it's been working. Back to you.
It has been unstoppable. David, thank you. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Anthony, Paul out there with Dumars, and it's West, and it's Howard in at the 5. And for Detroit, they've got Nikola Jokic. Marley is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Coleman in at the 4-man position. You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
Now here's Paul. Fades away. Howard controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, not easy trying to keep Howard off the offensive boards. He excels at using his muscles and his size to get great positioning.
Here's Bridgman. Passes it to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to Howard. Outside Dumars. Pass to West. Out to the wing. Paul passes to West. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's West missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. Marley against Paul. Knocks it loose. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Dumars kicks to Paul. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Quick fire on that shot. Melo with the catch-and-shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Coleman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Anthony. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. Howard trying to free himself up. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Anthony.
He is a master craftsman when he gets inside and carves out space at the mid-range. CP3 with another deuce.
Here's Bridgman. Last time 14 points for him. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Over Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Detroit with the ball, following the miss by David West. Here's Marley, and it's sent back by West.
And all about timing for West on the block. He anticipates the shot and acts at just the right moment.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Just 4 to shoot. Jokic finds Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Dumars the pass to West. Back to Dumars. Knocked away. It's Dumars on the wing. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Pistons trailed by 3. Jokic passes to Bridgman. Pass to Marley. Here's Bridgman. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Howard. And there's another turnover by the Suns. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jokic, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Dumars the pass to West. Over Coleman. That misses off the backboard.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Now here's Anthony. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Howard in the post. He's against Jokic. The putback. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Bridgman. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Anthony left side. Trying to end the drought. High post, Howard. West trying to free himself up. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And Howard puts these dunks away so easily, especially when he's that deep in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Coleman. Dishes to Marley. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Jokic on the follow.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Left side West. Over Coleman. Shot clock reset for Phoenix.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
6 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the Pistons making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Thompson, he's checked in for West. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead. Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one. He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Dumars. Anthony trying to get open. Dumars misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Bridgman can't hit. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And we've seen them play better games than that one, but still, they were able to get the win.
Yeah, in the end, actually a pretty comfortable win for them. That was a gritty effort on a night when they were not playing their best basketball.
And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Yeah, I don't know when Chris Paul sleeps. It's never during the game. Always active and keeping his arms moving, which is how he's able to swipe that one away.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
So for the Suns, Duren, he's checked in for Howard. Robertson comes in for Dumars, and Ball subbed in for Paul. Here's Booker. His last outing with 20 points. And here's Curson. Out to Stoudemire. Lock at 6. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Stoudemire has that silky smooth jumper, gets it off so quickly.
Robertson outside. Now the pass to Duren. Now here's Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Ball.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the three. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Lonzo is improving.
Good on both. Pistons trailed by 3. Stoudemire kicks to Allen. Thompson against Curson. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. No good. Good D by Thompson.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that one misses. Second free throw, no good.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Passes to Stoudemire. To the inside, Allen. Thompson with the rebound. Suns leading by 3. From deep, Robertson knocks down the 3 ball.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Now here's Allen. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now an 8-point Suns lead.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here is Kersey after the made shot from Oscar Robertson. Allen left side. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Melo has to be in position for plays like that. That time, perfect position.
Allen outside. Now Kersey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Noah finds Allen. Now Kersey to the wing right side. Here's Stoudemire. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Stoudemire dishes to Noah. Pass to Allen. Booker trying to free himself up. Allen's shot is off.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kersey with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Allen. Three-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And Phoenix making a change here. Martin's checked in. So it's the Pistons now. It's a 16-point game. Stoudemire against Robertson. It's Allen on the wing. No points in the game yet for him.
And Allen, just an incredible defender, has a grit and grind mentality and uses his speed and strong hands to just annoy offensive players.
The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
Thompson passes to Robertson. And here's Martin. Back to Robertson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pistons trailed by 19. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Booker the pass to Kersey. Looking to end the run. Stoudemire trying to break free. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Anthony kicks to Martin. And it's Anthony with the jam.
I feel like Melo has always been a guy who doesn't mind banging around down low, knocking guys around a little bit, and getting great second chance opportunities.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Chris Paul. Klay Thompson is out there with Anthony. Then there's Howard. And it's Robertson in at the 2. Bridgman can't hit.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Anthony. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out left to the wing. Here's Bridgman. And he gets the bucket. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
The shot's good from Paul.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Bridgman. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Six on the shot clock. From the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Dwight Howard.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Two shots.
The first one falls. Marley's checked in for the Pistons. And for the Suns, David West, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Dumars in for Robertson. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Suns leading by 21. Now, here's Dumars. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist total show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
West can't hit. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. This is his first free throw of the game.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Thompson.
There's so many little things that Klay Thompson does for his team that go unnoticed. Trust me, they're not unappreciated.
He's off on the second. Pistons trailed by 20. Inside. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 6.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
And the pass to Thompson. That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And inside, West holds nothing back, getting physical and drawing the foul while in the act.
For Phoenix, they have hit after free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Passes it to Bridgman. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Marley. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by West. West has got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Marley. It's hauled in by the Suns. Howard's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Timeout called the Pistons.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Bridgman. Here's Coleman. Fended by West. Here's Bridgman. No good, unable to end this run.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Paul with the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
The pass to Bridgman. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Coleman, no good. Phoenix has gone off with a three-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7. Thompson finds Howard. Tipped away. Here's Bridgman. He's covered by Thompson. Bridgman shot's good.
Zero hesitation from Shai on that play.
On the wing, Thompson. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Detroit's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. That's good from Howard on the assist by Paul. 6 points for Dwight Howard.
Yeah, I don't know how many times even Dwight Howard feels the contact down there, but it happens often. He converts despite it.
Bridgman the pass to Marley. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's Bridgman. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Paul for three. Rebounded by Coleman. And, well, Detroit shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Jokic with the bounce pass. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three off target. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And Thompson throws it down.
That's a great sign. Klay up there and rocking the rim.
And, well, Detroit shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Pushing it up. No good from Howard. Dan Marley on the wing. Covered by Dumars. Paul, no one around him. Here's Howard. Rebound by the Pistons.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 6. And here's Dumars outside. The shot, no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. That's a 2 from Paul. Fades back. West finds Howard. They grab their own miss, and it's slammed in by Howard.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Thompson's got 13.
And we're well aware of how dangerous Klay Thompson can be. You remember that 37-point outburst in one quarter.
Here's Jokic. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Paul kicks it to West. Over Coleman, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Marley passes to Bridgman. From 20 feet out, Coleman gets the bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Thompson outside. Back to Paul. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Coleman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And stolen by Howard. And there's West. That good on the assist by Dumars. Dumars got 3 assists in the game. And, well, Detroit shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. On the wing, Marley, covered by Dumars. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
Phoenix has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them.
Well, there's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. For a 5-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple doubles might just take the cake. It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Fires it up, and it's sent back by Howard.
That reach of Dwight Howard's is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
Jokic does produce triple doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times.
Sun shooting 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter. Count the basket. And that's 15 points for Klay Thompson.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3 from Marley. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Phoenix making some changes. Anthony's checked in for West. Martin comes in for Joe Dumars. And it's Robertson in for Paul. Sun shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. 44 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Thompson. A 3-ball. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Thompson's got 18 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Thompson against Kersey. The pass to Allen. Booker trying to free himself up. Good work defensively by Martin. And it's the Suns with the ball. He kicks to Robertson. Leans from outside. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Ball against Stoudemire. The 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Suns ahead, just dominating this one. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half.
Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 steal. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles. With rebounding, you assume that everything is a miss, and obviously they've taken that to heart.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the defensive game. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. They've got Marley. Also, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out there. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a unique frame at his size and an intriguing scorer.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Paul's shot is off.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Marley passes to Coleman. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And, well, Detroit shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Jokic, no good. The Suns shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
About Melo getting up there at 6'8", rising up and getting to the rim for the throwdown.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Jokic. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Coleman. Clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic trying to free himself up. No good that time. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Anthony in the corner. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Marley against Dumars. Marley passes to Coleman. It's hauled in by the Suns. West has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Anthony. Paul outside. Misses the 3.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Knocked loose. Taken away by Anthony. There's the triple. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Dumars. Dumars got his 6th assist on the night. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Passes it to Coleman. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To end the run, and he comes up with the deuce. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Anthony looking it over. Howard finds Anthony. Here is Howard. 8 points for him. And the basket is good. Dumars got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Coleman, and it's sent back by West. Outside Dumars. Outside Anthony. Shot from the wing. The putback, and Howard with the 2nd chance points. Howard's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Detroit making a switch here. Noah's checked in. Duren, he's checked in for the Suns. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. To the middle. Jokic inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Outside Dumars. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lobs it up for Anthony. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, you play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's.
Pass to Marley. Down low. Here's Jokic. It's deflected. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And it's Phoenix scoring again. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Suns?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all day long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Anthony kicks to Dumars. Floats one. Rebounded by the Pistons. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Inside. It's stolen by West. Outside Anthony. Now the pass to Dumars. West outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Phoenix no good that time either. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Marley against Dumars. Pass to Jokic. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And now the team is going to switch over. Jokic usually feeding the guys. Now they're going to find him with how hot he is.
Poked away, and so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Booker, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And Phoenix also making a switch. Thompson's checked in. Paul outside. Back to Thompson. Passes it to Duran. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Yep, that one goes in there. Thompson's got 20 points.
Just such a confident scorer, seeing Klay get into these areas on the floor and still being effective. Got to appreciate that part of his game.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From 15 feet away, that's good on the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Back to Thompson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So both teams making some changes here. The Pistons have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. The pass to Noah. Poked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. Stoudemire, right side. Pass to Noah. 5 to shoot. 14 feet away. Basket good. Allen's got his first bucket in this one. The Suns have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. And Duren slams it in.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Passes it to Noah. Kicks it to Allen. Pass to Stoudemire. Shoots from the line. Here's Booker. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. To the middle, here's Anthony. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Anthony's got 19 points.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Kersey. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Ball. The Suns have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. Ball hits them both. And here is Stoudemire. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Stolen by Ball. Ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Robertson.
Yeah, still struggling to find the bottom of the net from three-point range this half. They were much better in the first.
The shot's good from Stoudemire.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Martin kicks to Robertson. From about 19 feet, and he hits the jump shot. Robertson's got 13.
And really one of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it unblockable.
Martin against Kersey. Back to Allen. Makes it off the glass. Allen's got his second bucket.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Martin inside. Covered by Kersey. And good that time. Martin's got his first bucket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Booker. Noah trying to get open. That's good from Booker on the assist by Allen.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Robertson passes the ball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
For Phoenix, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. The free throw drops for Robertson. Howard's checked in for Phoenix. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Pistons shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. Ball against Stoudemire. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot, no good. Here's Robertson. No good off the back of the rim. The Pistons shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And he knocks down the first one. Coleman's checked in for Detroit. And Allen drops them both. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Robertson. High post Howard, the 17-footer. And he overshot that one, missing. Allen against Anthony. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 8.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
From deep, Robertson. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns, able to put on a show for the ages. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Davis. Also Howard out there. Martin is out there with ball. And it's Byers in at the point. And, well, Detroit shooting just 34% from the floor. Kersey passes to Booker. Fader on the way. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Rejected by Booker. And they recover it. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Robinson. Martin against Stoudemire. Booker controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Martin, the pass to Davis. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Martin with the bucket.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Stoudemire kicks to Allen. Back to Stoudemire. Fires the 3. It's good from long range.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Here's Stoudemire following the basket by Dwight Howard. And there's the pass to Allen. Booker looking around to the inside. And that one drops for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside ball. Pass to Martin. The three. Rebound by the Pistons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Martin.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Kersey.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Detroit making a switch here. Noah's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Duren, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. And Kersey drops both of them. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Byers passes to Davis. It's rebounded by Noah. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Passes to Allen. Pass the ball. And the pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Robinson. Rebound by the Suns. Duren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Byers. Outside ball. Trying to get open is Davis. Noah with the block.
Well, the long reach of Noah and the good timing, that helps get that block thrown.
Just 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And here are the Suns now. After the basket by Detroit. Pass to Davis. Over Noah. 6 to shoot.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Pass to Kersey. Allen against ball. Here's Stoudemire. That shot no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Brett, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
Well, I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time where you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
That free throw, no good.
And I love that grit and grind style of play. Davis just isn't afraid to get a little chippy down low.
He hits the second from the line.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
Stoudemire, the pass to Allen. Takes it from 10. Good work there as it goes.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Suns moving the ball around. Here's Byers. No good off the front iron. The Pistons have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Martin against Curson. Back to Stoudemire. From outside the arc, Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The pass to Byers. He can't get that one to fall. The Pistons go the other way with it.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead. And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
That's good from Ball.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Detroit. He hits both from the stripe. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
Martin against Curson. High post Allen, stolen by Ball. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Byers. Rebound, Detroit. Noah's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Allen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Allen. And Allen drops them both. And Phoenix has possession. Outside Martin. Ball from long range. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Here is Curson. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
Here's Ball. After the made shot from Joakim Noah. That's a 2 from Martin. Can't nail the jumper. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Pass to Kersey. To the paint. Here's Allen. Rebound by the Suns.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Tipped away. Now Kersey. And it's blocked. Left side, Ball. Shot's good by Duren. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Kersey with the ball. To the right side. Outside, Ball. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Byers. Off target with his 3.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty,
Take a break.
and quite frankly, players don't
2
mind
shots.
you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And the first one drops.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Noah. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now, here's Ball. Left side, Davis. 5 on the clock. Over Vanderbilt. With the second effort. Shot's good by Duren. Duren's got 4 this quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Allen. Here's Robinson. It's good. Robinson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Robinson's staying with the shot. I feel there was definite contact on the play, so not easy to get that one to go down.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kicks it to Martin. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Phoenix.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Carmelo Anthony.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
And the second free throw, good. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Allen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there it is for him.
Shai does a nice job there just getting in the right spot and becoming an easy target for his teammates.
Outside ball. Pass to Duran. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Two.
That's good from Ball. And the Pistons making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. Ball hits them both. So it's the Pistons now. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Allen. Pass to Kersey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. A shot by Stoudemire, no good. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.